Hello, accountability buddies. This is Les with another episode of Less is More Healthy. Sorry for Casey Neistatting it again with the sunglasses, but it is gone from a rather miserable, cold, rainy day to a windy, little smattering of cloud cover, but very brightly sunny day here in Massachusetts. Um, it's not particularly warm. It was supposed to be warmer today, and I think at the peak it was around 50. And now the sun is going down and temps are dropping. So, yeah, we are buttoning up for the winter this weekend. I kind of took today as a relaxation day, spent some time doing some journaling. This morning, I wasn't planning on running any errands because I really didn't think it was going to clear up. The prediction was really for rain all day long. So, while I'm glad it's not raining anymore, I am thinking about like all of the little chores that I do need to complete before we leave for Maine. Um, this video will come out after I return from Maine, which is why I'm talking about traveling. Um, Typically, I always try to make sure in my vlogs that I'm not like, and I'm going to be away from home for the next week. Just in case anyone were to like watch these videos and then break into my house. Um, this way, if you are watching this, I'm already home. Everything comes out at least a week after I record it. All right, so in terms of like a health update, my skin is almost completely healed up. It's no longer painful. It's and this might be TMI, a little scaly and a little bit itchy from the healing process. And my friend, I believe it was Lisa, suggested using anti-chafe stick. And to be completely honest, I hadn't really thought about using the anti-chafe stick um, because I'm not sweating. I'm not doing the kind of physical exercise I was doing this summer when I really needed the chafe stick, so I wasn't going to get saddle sores. And it just didn't occur to me. And this stuff, it dries to like a really fine powder, um, which just keeps the area clean and dry. um, so anyway, I once the skin is completely healed up, I will start using the anti-chafe stick on there on the regular anytime I'm going to be exercising. I'll probably just throw it into a bag. I've also heard of people using a dedicated deodorant in that kind of an area. I don't really want to use an antiperspirant or a deodorant on that area of skin. Um, Anyway, I'm just really happy that my skin doesn't hurt anymore. I am so a new bike shop opened in my city, which is very exciting news. Um, we have several bike shops already, and the one that I really liked was this kind of down to earth place. It was called Brown's Bikes, and they were fantastic. But in the before the pandemic, they went out of business as the building that they were in was sold, gutted, and renovated. And yeah, so they went out of business. Now there's a new shop that's going to kind of fill that niche of kind of chill, laid back bike shop, but also with a focus on the social aspect um, of biking. So they're doing a lot of group rides. I'm hoping I can convince them to do a coffee outside ride, because I would really like that. And yeah, so I guess we'll see what's going to happen with that. I'm hoping to get out for their group ride this Friday. I don't know if I'm going to be able to swing it just because of all of the stuff that has to happen in the house before we leave for Maine. We have a scheduled appointment with National Grid to have our gas meter upgraded, but they came in and they inspected a couple of months ago, and basically the current meter is in my studio. And when I put the shelves in the studio, I kind of just put them around the meter. And I didn't really think anything about that. I didn't know that they come in and replace the gas meters every so often. But we are due for an upgrade. And if I don't get down there and follow National Grid's instructions regarding making a clear path to the meter, and I have to move my shelf, which forms a large part of my organization in my studio. Right now, my studio space in the basement is not being used as an art studio, largely because I do a lot of my art based work at my day job. So, yeah, I have to clean my studio, make a clear path to the gas meter for National Grid, which shouldn't be that big a job. I just have to put everything in totes, and then everything that is in the way, other than the shelf, is on wheels. So I can very easily move that around. But it's just a tedious job that I am not in the mood to do, but has to be done. So I might end up going for a solo ride tomorrow, instead of doing the group ride, which feels like a bummer. That being said, I'm super stoked for possible group rides with people who just kind of want to ride their bike and ride party pace and not like try to go 30 miles an hour on some carbon fiber road bike. I'm hoping to find some of my cycling people in this shop. They also sell Surleys, which I will tell you is a brand that I have been really wanting to buy. I don't have the money right now. I'll be continuing to do vintage steel bikes until I can save up something for the Surly, probably a few years from now. But hopefully, I'll buy it from this shop because they'll still be open. So anyway, it is, like I said, errand running day, and after I get done at Lowe's picking up pellets, I will be going to Michael's and picking up a few art supplies for me, not for work this time. So I am excited about that. Um, and um, hopefully this trip goes well. I may or may not be recording episodes while I'm up there. Um, I don't know. I'm not sure what's going to happen while we're away. I always try to record while I'm up there, and I never really get a good chance to do it. When we did the rail trail, I was able to record, and not the other times I've been up. I also haven't taken my bike up recently, and the last time we went up, it rained a lot. So anyway, yeah, some plans upcoming. Hoping to get out for a ride, if not for a hike tomorrow, and the same on Monday. I do have all week off, which is just feels so relaxing and decadent and amazing. So yeah, with that, I'm just going to say thank you for viewing. I hope that since you'll be seeing this after the American Thanksgiving holiday, that if you were able to do what you do on this holiday, I hope it was enjoyable for you, and I hope you had a good time. And I will see you next time.